Hi everyone. I wanted to do a short little video to announce that TL Sports will be stopping organising our sports events going forward. Over the summer, my wife and I have made the final decision. We've been thinking about it for a couple of years. But after Buell Triathlon back in the beginning of August, we went away and we've made a final decision that the time was right for us to bring that chapter to a close and move on to new challenges. Just this time in our life, we have obviously the 3 kids are growing up. Jo, my wife, her day job, she is a dyslexic consultant, so her business is really growing and wants to throw more time and energy into that. My day-to-day job is, this is my PT studio, so I want to really grow my online coaching, for athletes, you guys aiming for, competitive endurance sport goals, triathlon, running, all these sort of things. So I'm going to throw myself into that. So really just wanted to thank you all personally, rather than put a little worded statement out there, which is not particularly me, just to say a personal thank you. I can't come and visit every one of you and thank you. There's been over 15,000. So to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for racing with us over the years. There are so many of you who would come back year after year, whether that be you loved Buell Triathlon, or you loved Ashburnham, or you loved the 5K series. So thanks for returning, your support. Obviously, sport, it's a like-minded, positive environment to be in. So we've met some great people, some great friends, and that's probably the thing I'll look back on. And a massive thank you on record to all the friends and family who have helped us over the years, from day one on the seafront, putting on the Bexhill 5K series, right through, it's usually a small group of people working very hard behind the scenes, parents and brothers and sisters, and then friends and kids. And it really is good fun, but everyone gives above and beyond. So you all know who you are. There's hundreds of you, and we've made friends with the people that supply our first aid cover, our medical, our motorbike cover, the venues, the stakeholders. There's so many, security, the staffing, the marshals. So thank you very much, guys. It was appreciated. And it wouldn't have happened without you. A little bit of background, if you're interested. Going back 20 years, I started when I was 20, turning 21. I started a little personal training gym in Bexhill. And then from that, my dad Lee, who many of you know, he had the idea to start the town's running club. So we started Bexhill Runners, and then I coached them for the next 12 years. And we also started Team Lifestyle Tri Club. Again, we coached in turbo sessions and all that sort of stuff. So we rebuilt that little community in the town. And then back in 2003, Dad and I decided to put on a summer 5K race series, Wednesday night, last Wednesday of each month. Pop-up race, so people could come, sign on the day for a £5 and compete on a fast, flat course. And we got some great athletes there, local running clubs, a real mixture of abilities, people completing their first 5K. So it was great. That went all the way from 2003 to 2019. We didn't bring it back after COVID. Lots of things changed, as we all know. Then from that, basically stemmed Bexhill 10K, Poppy Half Marathon, the Beach Buster, where we got roads closed and, we grew these races and they were the first of its kind in the town. My dad really grew the half marathon into the Poppy Half Marathon, as you probably know. Raised lots of money for armed forces and local small charities. And that added like 1,500 competitors each November. And that ran all the way up to COVID. We put the first ever triathlon on the town in Bexhill, 2009. That was good. So we closed the road, had transition on the main promenade road, bike course out on the old 10-mile time trial route, and a run on the proms. That was good. That was our first experience. We did that for 4 or 5 years, I think. Then following that, 2011, we approached Ashburnham to put the Sussex triathlons on, and Buell Water convinced them to let us put a triathlon on, and Southern Water in the reservoir. And we were there for the last 12 years, made great friends. We worked, great relationships with the venues, so thank you to them. And we'll miss seeing everyone, but we may go camping the same weekend in August at Buell, because it's something we've done for so long. And even my youngest daughter, Emily, in 2015, Jo was in registration, and she went into labour during registration, and she finished registration, and we shot off to the hospital, and then Emily was born a few hours later. So that holds special memories with us. And Emily celebrated her birthday many times, a few times over the last sort of 9 years. So we're not going anywhere. TL Sports as a company, as a brand, I'm not going anywhere. I've done it since I was 20, so always involved in sport. I'm going to be in the coaching world, so watch this space. You'll probably hear, I'll send some emails. If you're interested, you can follow what we're doing. Going to put some content out there and look to coach some athletes to various challenges. So thank you once again. Keep supporting the independent races, the club races, the small independent races. People have put a lot of time and effort into these. They need your entries. And normally they're organised out of passion, wanting to give back, so go and support those guys. I'll probably be on the start line, hopefully making next year open water swims. Joe will be competing. We're doing High Rocks in November, the circuit training thing, if you've heard of it. And indoor rowing championships in December. So yeah, keep training, keep picking the goals, keep aiming high, and keep enjoying the process. I'll see you soon, guys.